students. Today also we will continue with this theme number 7, measurement, chapter number 9, metric measures. So in the last class we were doing with this chapter, we were discussing about the facts of measurement, and then we were also doing with the metric system of measurement, tables of length, weight and capacity, and the different symbols that we use for the weight, length and capacity. So I hope you were clear with this previous slide that I was showing you. Those who are watching, they can understand. So I wish that all the students to watch this video for you to understand more clearly about the concept of this theme number 7, measurement, chapter 9, metric measures. So we'll move to the next slide. Today in this chapter we will be doing with the conversion of metric units, bigger to small. Conversion of metric units, bigger to small. Converting bigger units into smaller units, what we have to do? To change a bigger units into smaller units, we multiply by 10 for each unit towards its right. So when we change from the basic unit, for example, if we change from gram to the milligram, so what we have to do, we have to multiply by 10 to each unit towards its right. For example, we want to convert from gram to millimeter. So from gram we have to multiply how many times, how many tens are there? 3 times. So 3 times 10 will come 1000. So we have to multiply with 1000 to get a millimeter. Alright, and from kilometer, in the same way we have to, if you want to convert into meter from kilometer, then we have to multiply by 10 times. Alright, 10 times to the basic unit. Alright, so you see here example. Now we'll move with the example for you to understand more clearly. Example 1, convert 5 meter, 7 decameter, decimeter, 4 centimeter, 2 millimeter into millimeters. Alright, so convert 5 meter, 7 decimeter, 4 centimeter, 2 millimeter into millimeters. So here we have 1 meter. For example, this we keep this 5 away for some time. So we take 1 meter. So 1 meter is 1000 times a millimeter. Why this 1000 times? Because meter we start from here. When we convert it to millimeter, we have to multiply with 1000. How many times 10 are there? 1, 2, 3. So 3 times. So 3 times 10 is 1000. So moving 3 steps toward the right. Moving 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. And then 1 decimeter. 1 decimeter is, you see, decimeter is here. So 1 decimeter from here to millimeter, it is how many tens are there? How many tens? So 2 times. So it will become 100. So to 1 decimeter is equal to 100 times a millimeter. Till here it is 100. And moving 2 steps toward the right. We are moving 2 steps. 1, 2. 2 steps toward the right. And then 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter from here to millimeter. So 10 times, only 10 times a millimeter, moving 1 step towards the right. So we multiply each unit with its equivalent value in millimeter. So we have here, how much we have here? 5 meter into 1000. 1, 2, 3. 3 times 10. hectogram. Hectogram is here. You see, hectogram is here. From hectogram to gram, how many times there? How many tens times are there? So 2. So we multiply by 100. And then from decagram to 3 gram. So decagram to gram, it is only 10. So you see this one multiply only by 10. And then with the last unit, that is 3. So we have to do in the same way as we did in the previous example. Then we'll get the amount 5,000. 5 into 1,000, 5,000. 2 into 100, 200. And then 3 into 10, 30 plus 3. So we'll have the amount 5,233 grams. And then the example number 3 also same thing. Convert 5 liters, 2 deciliter, 5 centiliter and 5 millimeter into millimeters. So here also in the first example we have to convert to millimeters. Here also in the last example also we have to convert into millimeters. Milliliters, not millimeters, milliliters. Here it is millimeters, here we have milliliters. Alright, so we have to convert. Here is given 5 liters. So liters we start from here. This is basic unit. So to convert this one into millimeters we have to multiply by 1,000. So same thing, 3 you have to multiply by 100 and then plus 4 multiply by 10 plus 5. So converting each unit into milliliter. ml stands for milliliters. Alright, so we'll get the amount. So now let's move to the exercise. Alright, exercise 9.2. So solve the following. This one is already given in your textbook also. Convert into meters. So we have to convert this one into meters. 6 kilometer, 8 hectometer, and 8 decimeter and 2 meter. So we have to convert this one into meters. So the last here we have meter. So we have to convert this one to meter. So we see this one same amount I wrote. And what we have to do here, we have convert to the meter. First of all, we have to remember that we need to multiply by 1,000. Because we have how many units are there? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we have to multiply by 1,000. And then from 8 we have 1, 2. 1, 2, then multiply by 100. Alright, if you refer from the previous slide, you see, to multiply from kilometer to meter. Meter is here, so we have to multiply by 1,000. And then from hectometer we have to multiply by 100. Alright, so same thing here also as we have done in the example. So same thing we have to do here also. 6 into 1,000 plus 8 into 100 plus 8 into 10 plus 2. So 6,000 plus 8,000 plus 80 plus 2. So we will have the amount 6,800 plus 82. So we'll get the amount 6,882 meter. That's the answer. So this one also same thing. If you understand the example, it's very easy for you. Even this one also, it's very easy. Then we'll go to the next one. This one, you see this one. Here we have to convert into centimeters. We have to convert this amount 5 hectometer, 8 decameter, 7 meter, and then 3 decimeter into centimeter, 2 centimeter. We have to convert this one to centimeters. How many is given here? 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have 4. To convert this one, you see, if you go to the previous slide, let me show you the previous slide. You see here. Now the question is asking to convert from hectometer. From here we have to convert into centimeters. From here, hectometer, we have to convert into centimeters. You see the distance here. How many tens we have are there in between? 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we have to multiply by? 4 times 10. So 4 times 10 it is 10,000. Alright. So let's go back to the slide. Let's go back to the slide. Here you see, we have to multiply by 10,000, and then 8 decameter we have to multiply by 1000, and 7 I have teach you through this slide. It is very helpful for you, so keep in mind and watch this video. All right, thank you.